So you've got the latest hardware, but it's not working. So what good does that do? So I purchased a 5060 Ti. Thought I would throw it in a rig and just play around and see what it does compared to, say, like a 4060 Ti, a 3060 Ti, do some little comparisons. But it is not functioning in HiveOS, and I thought I'd make a video to help you in case you get a new 50 series card and it won't work in HiveOS. What I figured out the problem was the drivers. So you can see this is the driver that's installed. This is latest beta version of HiveOS. This is the driver that's installed. What I ended up thinking this might be the problem, I went to NVIDIA's website and looked up the driver, and you can see it's 570.169, and over here we're on 550. So then I used ChatGPT to Google, or not to Google, but to search and give me some instructions on how to manually update the NVIDIA driver in HiveOS, since running the HiveOS NVIDIA update command. All right, so if you run nvidia-driver-update, it doesn't update to the 570. So what I had to do was go in and hover over the download button and get the link to this run file down here, which is the actual driver file. I gave that to ChatGPT and it spit these instructions out. Alright, so we're going to run this command. We're going to wget the driver file. So it's downloading the driver file. And the .run, it's an installer, so we're going to make it executable. Remove the old NVIDIA drivers. Alright, so we're going to do apt update and apt install just to get everything up to date. Alright, so it's doing that command. And then now we're going to run the driver installer. Whenever this gets done, there we go. So we're going to paste in the command to run the installer. I picked this because I didn't know the kernel, so we're going to use this since we're in HiveOS's kernel. There appears to be a driver already installed, but we're going to continue. And we're going to click OK to this. We'll click OK to this. We'll click OK to this. We're going to click OK to this. And I changed that to yes and OK. Clicked OK. So now we will go in here, and I guess we can do it from here too. We will reboot and see if it's recognized. Almost restarted. All right. Look at that, GeForce RTX 5060 Ti. All right, so we got the driver loaded in HiveOS. On Quai, we're getting 26.40 MegaHash, 110 watts. I need to probably run it for a while, play around with the overclocks. Need to see how it does. I may put it in a rig or set up another rig with a 4060 Ti, kind of run them side by side and then get some comparison numbers. And again, this is an 8 gig. If you're going to game with it, I would probably get the 16 gig. But I found this one on eBay for right at $400. I don't know why I'm still buying GPUs, but I don't know. I guess it's the FOMO, or just I love to tinker and making it work, coming up with things to make it work, make it more efficient. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to try to tinker with it, make it more efficient. As always, thank you for your support. If you found this video useful, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, I would appreciate if you would consider subscribing to the Mining Cabinet. I'm very close to 500 subs. At 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a little channel giveaway. I don't know if it's going to be a little box miner or a GPU, but we'll do something. But you'll have to be a subscriber to win. And thank you. Stay safe out there, stay cool, and happy mining.